Channel switched.
Damn users.
Good evening, ladies.
Hey, Blake.
I'm insulted by that. I am definitely not a lady.
All right, bitch.
I'm not polite enough to be considered a lady.
That's not what I heard.
So how are you today, boss?
Somebody's got an open
Okay.
mic.
That's a good thing.
It ain't me. It ain't me.
Excuse me, say again?
It isn't me.
Not even close.
Бой начинается.
Chalk this up as a loss. Westfield, a bunch of lights and mediums going right up the middle.
Oh, I've had crap teams all night so far. I got 1 win out of 5, which is like beyond rare.
I did all my missions this morning on my tier 4 because the pedals were just ridiculous at any higher tier.
Oh, it's ridiculous what's going on right now. Matching is like, and I've had a couple real good games in the past couple weeks, but most of the time it's like, what the fuck?
Just ask Poop. It's all Wargaming's fault.
Yeah, we're all employees. We need to ask for a paycheck.
What day does this Christmas stuff end? Does anyone remember?
The
The
night.
ninth.
Oh, God,
Ninth,
we
I
got
think.
a bunch of days left then.
Nate the Ninth.
I got a TAC D on the other side. I may have to kill him.
We got 5 whole days left. Holy cow.
Yeah. I should have used up all that crap, whatever that is, amber and everything else.
That's what
whatever
I've been
stupid
doing
ass.
every day. I wasn't sure what day it ended, so I was doing it every day.
Well, I figured I got everything down to like, below the 2,000 mark, and then at the very end, I'll just try and merge it, whatever's left, into one.
And if you got 5 more days left, what is it? 50 apiece from friends.
Somebody found.
So that's 500.
I got fuck all for that. I got 8 rentals on that fucking tank.
I got 10 days worth of rentals, bro. I got.
And a couple of 1,500 credits, and it's fucking bullshit.
I wish there was some way you could get rid of rentals, especially the ones that you have in your garage.
Yeah, you can.
I said
You can get rid of them.
How do you get rid of them?
Set them as
Right,
reserve.
click them and say, and
That's only when they're done. I tried it when I had 15 battles. You can't get rid of them.
Right. You have to play.
Yeah, what you gotta do is make them reserve tanks so they don't show up in your list. That's what I do.
That'll work.
I don't think that tank's that good anyway. So what the fuck? Right? Don't even give you a fucking cheap crew when you get it. You know what I'm saying?
See, the only option I have is research, which I purchase. That's it. On the ones that I got anyway. Though I know I have some at 10 that were Onslaught.
Okay, where we're gonna go, ladies? Hello.
All three mediums. Let's go.
Yep,
Fuck.
can't get rid of the Onslaught ones either.
Anyone else want to play with these guys and time in or what? The shit out of them.
Everybody.
Pick them out.
How about we go down to the J3 area?
Otto from the from the tap deep down to 46 feet.
You might not be wrong, Beavis.
Fired
About my luck too.
1,500 damage and 2 kills. I listened to a video on YouTube, and one of the best money-making tanks is the SU-130PM if you put bounty equipment on it. You don't even have to use the 2-button at all.
Yep.
SU-130 what?
SU-130PM, the TD, Tier 8 TD.
That's a premium, right?
It's a premium.
Is that on sale or not?
What the hell is PM?
I don't know. Post-Meridian, I guess.
Sure it wasn't PMS?
Pussy Mesher.
Like this battle, fired 4 shots, 2 kills, 163,961 credits.
Yeah, my Shitlock's a moneymaker too. I like that tank. You can put HE on and do a 100 mil pen.
I guess I did 1,600 damage. One of the shots must have hit in the dark. Oh yeah, the last one I killed was in the dark. I knew he was tracked, so I blind shotted the bush. Boom, he gone. Well, there was a guy I'd never seen before in Platoon 1, but he's not there anymore. You guys realize in the ratings last clan, that 19-week clan work thing, that we were only 3 spots behind Taxi.
Oh, that's not bad. I was pretty impressed with that.
Oh, they were also like dogging some shit, so they the rankings weren't gonna, for like the next season a little bit.
I remember a few times we went there when nobody played, or I remember a few times when we went there and we got our asses fucking handed to us.
Well, that happens everywhere.
No, but that was when somebody said they're not going to hand their asses to you, and they did.
Oh, was that guy who came in here, joined the clan, and left because he called such a horrible battle on Himmelsdorf?
Oh, I have no idea, but I remember it was one of those where we were playing TAC C or E, or I don't know whatever TAC it was, and they were supposed to let us win, but they never did, right?
Oh,
They ended up drowning in the end.
They did that a couple times.
Tac D.
Come and help me, Mac.
We got to be better than them.
Well, they had the better tanks, and we still made them sweat, though.
We got better treatment sometimes from clans that just honestly made a deal with us than we did from our own clan. Our own
Exactly.
It was,
Yeah, no.
And a lot of games we played that people said, "Hey, good job," you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Doesn't hurt to be civil.
Well, they're having fun with us a little bit too. You know, I mean, it was, sometimes it was a little bit of a challenge, and we made them work for it at least and stuff like that. I mean,
Oh, that one game they just played with our last guy forever, pushed him around and shit.
oh,
Yeah,
that was a little different.
That was me.
They're playing with their food.
Yeah, they were tossing about.
They tracked
Oh,
me
that was
about
terrible.
50 fucking times.
Yeah, track with
Weren't
no
they trying to
damage.
push you off of something or up something? I forget what it was.
my answer
They
to
pushed
something
me
like
upside
that.
the hill, tracking me, and then they finally let me get kills.
My answer to something like that is there's an asshole in every crowd, and it wasn't you.
I'm always the asshole.
There's always one born every minute.
Yep.
3 every minute in China.
It's funny
No,
because
actually, India's passing China right now. They've just passed China.
Well, that's because China killed off all their old people with COVID.
Is it team meeting night or what is it?
It is at
I've-
8 o'clock, 45 minutes.
I've done 3 clan wars,
I think I did pretty okay.
and whenever we worked out a deal with someone, it never ended up like that. It
We
was
got fucked in the
always-
ass always.
Huh? Hang on a sec, guys.
We got raped all the time. Canuck would come in here and say, "Oh, well, sorry, boys, you're fucked."
For what? What are you talking about?
Talking about clan wars, where you made a deal about how the battle was going to come out.
Somebody pick a tier
And
6 or
never
above.
had anybody not follow the letter of
anything.
the deal.
Oh no, they never follow the letter of the deal, right?
Trevor.
They always did
suckers.
in my other clan wars we were in.
Well, the normal is you make the deal up with whoever is on the other team there, and they have no problems with it. But they seem to have a big problem communicating it to the rest of the people.
Yeah.
Is where the problem is. And then there's guys that go, "Well, fuck that. I'm not going to agree to that." That's the problem we have. Well, the Diplo guys, they're doing their job and everything's fine. You find out later that Diplo guys, the message isn't getting through to the guys that are actually playing. So it's a mess.
One,
Somebody
two,
just
three.
pushed me
battle.
off a small cliff in a grand battle because they wanted to shoot from the spot I was in.
Get him, killer. Get him.
Goodbye.
Come on, Pilsen, this is the first time ever the enemy didn't push the 0 line.
Oh my good. That's a lot of TDs.
It is that.
I'm gonna set up camp.
Ooh, knee jerker. I just shot him, killed him. Boom, 1 shot.
Get him, killer. Get him.
Come on, guys. It went dark that close. This VK's gotta like these guys.
That IS lit on fire and didn't put it out. Holy shit!
Oh,
Really? The fucking Cromwell's gonna lead this motherfucker.
that wasn't smart.
Beavis, what'd you drown for?
Oh, shot a tank. He died just before my round got there.
That sounds like my luck.
One spot's on that.
Good evening.
Sup?
Oh, really? Wow. Bullshit.
Back up.
How am I bouncing?
How am I bouncing at this?
Oh, you bastard. Stole my kill.
Little poof, quit tack S.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Really?
I'm talking to him right now.
We didn't talk his language, I guess.
Too
The
many,
proof-
too many, and he put in chat, too many WG employees in this clan.
What
What
now,
they put?
Shad?
He said right in the tack S chat. Here, let me find it. Too many WG employees this clan.
What do they mean, WG?
Wargaming.
Really? I don't think there's one of us. Is there?
No,
There's 11 of you.
I tell you what, I can take some bitching about the game. That's a given. But every day, every word is just nothing but bitching. It's all wargaming fault.
Then why are you playing? You know?
Yeah, it's simple. You know what I mean? Everyone can bitch when they lose. Nobody bitches when they win, right?
Some people do, believe it or
I
not.
play my 8s. I get in there 75% of the time I'm playing 10s.
2 kills, 2,600 damage in that one.
The way the game goes. You should be good enough to last with your 8s against 10s.
Yeah, I'm not that good yet, but hey, I'm working on it.
No, I'm not getting good either. I'm just saying that's what you should be.
I try my best to vent outside of chat. I don't like doing that. Sometimes I get ahead of myself, but usually I'm venting off the mic.
I have vented a few times on the mic, but it's usually about a damn arty shot.
Yeah, only 116,000 on that one.
Damn, Arties.
It's usually my arty I'm bitching about. Me.
He just got us 4,000 boxes with that battle.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have a good crew on my arty yet, so I don't do too well on it.
I do, and that's what pisses me off when I can't hit something.
Oh, I'm not granted the shot. It's a win.
Yeah, man. 429 hit points, but it's a win. I'm good with that.
Anybody remember this guy named Jimmy?
Yeah, he's my son-in-law.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. It's my son-in-law.
Oh. Because he's on my friends list and he doesn't have tags.
Yeah, he does.
He does now.
He hasn't been on for a while.
Oh,
Has he been
He got pissed off and uninstalled the game for a while.
So he rage quit.
Not another one.
He went a little bit further than death.
Damn.
Tom, you had to
everything went with it. TeamSpeak, everything.
you had to outdo death, man. That's pretty hard to do too, man.
No shit, huh?
Hey,
Well,
Smoke,
no, like
Smoke, I'm gonna drag you down.
Okay.
Channel switched.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
So what did Poof say?
He ain't come back. I didn't know he got out. Last time I talked to him, you'd give him a promotion or something.
Yeah.
And he said, you know, he was shocked by that or something. And I don't know. He said he wasn't expecting it, whatever. So I said, well, so it is over the holidays. And I said, it is the season for giving. And, if, you know, he said, wow, you know, or something. I said, I meant that in a good way. And then he comes to me tonight. Hold on, let me clear some of this other out so I can find this stuff again.
All right.
Well, I guess I done X'd him out, but he came to me tonight and said, all he said was unbelievable. And I thought he was talking about the promotion because I hadn't talked to him. And I hear y'all saying he got out. And I said, I messaged him back and said, I didn't know you'd gotten out. How come? And he ain't come back.
Oh crap!
I just give Jim A the TeamSpeak stuff, so he probably already has it. But
Hey, he's in the channel above us.
yeah, this SB Panzer, you might want to talk to him. He's come back to me today. Hold on a minute. Well, it was about 4:30 this afternoon. I wasn't on, but he don't have a headset, and he's something or another. I don't quite. Let me read you what he's wrote here.
Okay.
I could use TeamSpeak on my phone, but it's not free for Android. But
Yes,
my
it is.
PC, well, but my PC, I have no Bluetooth
Don't
and
to
have no
Bluetooth.
wired
Oh,
and
no
have
wire.
no wired headset, just webcam with my mic and speaker. Maybe I can listen to you through the speaker, but if I turn the mic on, you're going to hear echo.
We wouldn't hear echo unless he had another mic going. See, I'm getting a little echo that I hear myself. I don't know if you hear it or not,
Mm-mm.
but it's because I am streaming in the background and my I denied the permissions for my camera to pick up my voice, but it's doing it anyway.
Mm-hmm. I've just entered, but have no permissions anyway. So he must have got in this afternoon. So
Oh, yeah, send him a message, tell him if he comes in to let us know ahead of time so we can have somebody there to give him tags.
yeah, he's not in. He's not even online right now. So that's what I told him. He had to be in TeamSpeak so we could set his permissions up. So, and I asked him what was the chance of him getting a headset here in the near future.
Hey, wake up.
And so he's not on right now. So I guess it'll be tomorrow before we hear from him again, maybe.
Okay, did Paul Thompson just drop tags?
Oh, I don't know.
He just poked me, says, farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish ladies. Unless he's quoting some stupid line.
Would he get married again?
Maybe.
It's bad nostalgia. He hadn't so much as come back to me. since I sent him a message. So he's the one that said he could drop in the afternoons, but he had a very busy schedule. I can slip on and play for a while. I hope in the afternoon. Hope this isn't too much of an issue. So I
think Paul dropped tags.
Dadgum. I wonder how come.
I don't know, because he's not in the clan list anymore.
And I hate to lose Polly.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I gotta shut down TeamSpeak and restart it because I hit the fucking button on it and everybody disappears. Can't see anybody.
Disconnected. Connected.
Okay, I'm back. He's in TeamSpeak up there, but I don't see him on the clan list. I'm gonna drag him here.
All right.
Paul. Paulie. Paul Thompson. Oh, he's still there. I just missed him.
Good.
I'd like to get some of these good players in here for Clan Wars. Get them playing with us so we know how they play with us, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're not even getting in TeamSpeak or nothing.
Okay, Jim A is in TeamSpeak. Severin's been in TeamSpeak. Zeus has been in TeamSpeak, correct? Oh, he's already private.
Zeus is dickhead.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's been in a good bit. I hadn't talked to him. I don't know what if he's retired or what, but he comes on in the morning a good bit.
Okay, I'm going to give you some names, go down a list of names, and tell me if they've been in TeamSpeak, please. I got to find one that I don't recognize.
I just got a thing over here on the right side saying this S. Spencer has joined or sent an application to the clan, but you look him up, it shows him in another clan.
Yeah, I'll look on it in a minute because sometimes when you go to the wet clan site, if you click on the application, it'll say not pending anymore sometimes. How about Churum? Oh, he was already done right. He's been in here.
Ain't no application showing.
Maybe he withdrew it. Sorry, it's taking me a long time to find. Ramstelk, has he been in TeamSpeak? Ramstelk?
Don't ring a bell.
Darter?
I ain't heard from him in a long time. I ain't been on the last few nights. We've been taking Christmas decorations and everything down, so.
Okay. Snarls Chunks. Snarl Chunks. I've never seen him.
Never.
TX Jammer, he's been in. Battercast.
Never heard of him.
The Chisels. SB Panzer.
Well, that's the one I was telling you about it. says he ain't got a headset and come on and got in at 4:30 this afternoon, but wasn't nobody on to give him permissions, I guess.
Okay. You got a pretty good rating, 12,000, almost 13,000 battles, 50%.
Mm-hmm.
You might be all right.
Nice. Yeah.
He's played 25 games lately, so he's active. Adam 03674. I don't know him.
Mm-mm.
Resonance.
Mm-mm.
Randy.
Yeah, I believe he's been in.
Clout.
I ain't heard him, seen him.
Dridall.
No. Wow.
Joy Boy Seal. Gotta wish he'd come
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, he has been in. He has been in, yes.
Good, 'cause he's got like almost an 8,000 PR and
Mm-hmm.
19,000. Yeah. Cosmos.
Mm-mm. Hadn't seen him in a long time.
Hamswerger. Hamswerger.
Mm-mm.
Leandro ×2.
Yeah, he's been in.
Marco 12200.
Mm-mm.
Johnny 5.
Nah, I can't say him. Mm-mm.
Ren Pity.
Mm-mm.
Short Hacks YT. The Rat Patrol.
No, neither one.
Trasher 5150.
I don't know about the 5150,
Hey,
but
guys.
Trasher's been on.
Hey, Paulie. How about Simply Lucid?
Yeah, seen him.
Paulie, you scared me.
Why?
Well, I thought you left the clan.
Sure, I'm never Michael Jackson or something. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad.
I told Smoke it might be a, what do you call it?
Midlife crisis. No?
Maybe.
Paulie, we're going to need you in this upcoming Clan War season. You going to be able to come in and play?
When's it start?
Not sure. I hadn't heard nobody say for sure yet.
Are you talking about S. Spencer? Smoke?
SB Panzer, yeah. SB Panzer.
Oh, because there's a application 7 hours ago from somebody named S. Spencer.
No, SB Panzer is the one I was talking about. Don't have a headset and come in this afternoon. Didn't have no permissions. S. Panzer, I don't know.
It's not pending anymore.
Yeah, he ain't on the list.
Kev's is no longer pending. Godzilla is no longer pending.
I asked Charles today if he was going to play with us in Clan Wars. He said no. He's playing with C. He'll play with us. If he ain't playing with C and we was to happen to need somebody, you might get him. He's going to C.
That's going
I asked him about a week ago. I told him, I said, you're going to have to make a call, Buddy Rowe. You can't play both accounts at the same time, and we need you here with Clan Wars, you know. And he said that I asked him again today, and he said he'd be playing with C.
Well, that's certainly not going to help us.
Some of these new guys don't start showing up. I'm going back and touching base with all of them playing, and every morning when I get on, I'll look through clan chat who's on, and if there's a new name there, you know, I'll look them up and send them a message. If it's somebody I've already talked to, already done that, you know, I'll just touch base with them again. It's the same old story. If they're not in TeamSpeak, they're not going to come back to you if they don't want to. And I got a guy in yesterday, and I had talked to him before in the past. I must have run across him again, and he accepted the invitation. And when he came in clan chat down there, he was talking in Russian or something. I thought, holy crap, what is that?
Oh, is that the Polish
Looks like, huh? Yeah, that's the Polish guy. And now when I went back to him, he come back to me in English. And so I know he can read it and write it, but he never did say he could speak it. And that's when he said he was in Poland.
There's a TeamSpeak has that download page you can go to, and you can put a translator in there, so when they talk, it changes. It might be a little delay probably, but it would.
Well, it's the biggest deal was time issues.
Yeah.
You know, his play time when we're on in the morning and when we're on doing stuff at night, he's sleeping or whatever, or working or something, but that's the biggest thing. And so I excluded him about as quick as he got in. Poof ain't come back, so he must not want to talk no more.
Well, I don't know why he's so riled up about that stupid, that conversation in the chat. Of course, we have one guy that gets a little mouthy in there.
Who?
Me?
No.
Who?
Shaggy.
Shaggy's somewhat mouthy all the time.
I know, but I think. Oh wait, it was MacGyver this time.
Yeah, well.
He's arguing about the pen indicators that cheat people use. Well, it's a pen indicator. It's just telling you where you're going to pen or not. It's not. It's not a game-changing thing.
No, game puts it in there. It's legal, right?
Right. He's complaining there's one out there that only shows green if it's 75 to 80% chance it's going to pen.
Well, sure. I'm sure there's some kind of cheat mod.
But that's just telling you, it's telling you if you have a better chance of penning or not. It's not helping you shoot it or anything.
Yeah. Trasher and me talked one day, one afternoon, one morning, whenever it was, or he was asking for the guys that was interested in getting in doing Clan Wars to message him and let him know what tanks they had and this, that, and other. So I shot him a message, told him, I play and I pretty much got most of the tanks and whatnot. And he said, he come back and said, oh, I knew you would play. He said he was working on getting up some strats and maybe helping you call some.
Yeah, he
See
talked
how
to me
that
about
worked
that.
out. That'd be great. I told him that'd be fantastic. Was really looking forward to it. He said he learned a good bit when he was with TAC D and whatnot. And I said, man, that'd be great. That's what we want. That's what we need. You know, some people to step up and try calling.
And I told him it was fine. I was behind him 100%.
Heck yeah. That's what he said. He want to try to help you out a little bit. I said, man, I know playing. I appreciate the crap out of that. A lot different when you can play than it is when you're trying to call and play.
He said he was going to get with McLean on the going over his post strats, and well, that might be a mistake because Mac likes to. He has his play style where he wants to play, and you know, we saw
Yeah.
that in the last Clan War season where.
Oh yeah. Mac wants to brawl and he wants to get you in a brawling position.
Yep.
You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. About like anything, but you know, like I said, keep working with these new guys. Like I said, I'll go back and touch base with them, keep sending them dadgum messages. But if they don't get in TeamSpeak, they ain't gonna answer your messages and whatnot. Eventually, we'll just have to boot them out anyway.
Shit, that's funny.
And I've told 2 or 3 of them that hadn't come in yet. You know, I explained to them, you know, we use TeamSpeak, and if you don't get in TeamSpeak, you're of no use to the clan, and especially if you don't come in and participate in clan activities,
Right.
be it skirms, advances, clan wars, tuning up with the guys, grinding out the meta tanks, whatever, having fun, cutting up, just whatever. You're of no use to the clan, and eventually you will get booted. It might take us a little while to get around to you, but you will get booted on account of lack of participation. But that don't change nothing. If they don't want to come in, they ain't coming in. You're not gonna talk them into coming in.
Right. Yeah, until we kick them, we'll use them to make boxes if they're active players, you know.
That's right.
But I want to kick the inactive players first.
Right. Well, I ain't gonna. You know, I'm with you on that, and we talked about it last week. We'll hover around 96, 97. Right now, we got 95.
Yes.
I've been throwing out a crap load of invites. And right now, I believe you're getting more of your really good players on. It's getting, you know, probably getting close to Clan Wars here in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks, whenever it may be. And they're getting back on, getting back into things. So I've been running into a bunch of them, shooting them invites and whatnot, but we'll see. I ain't having much luck lately. 45 Eagle got one on the other morning, and was a 5,000 plus rated player and looked good and everything, had some tanks. And when Dadgummy come in, first thing he said was he don't use TeamSpeak, won't use Discord. I said, well, Eagle come to me. So I said, well, if he ain't gonna come in TeamSpeak, we don't need him. So I went back to him and told him, I said, well, you know, I understand there's lots of folks out there that likes Discord, lots of folks out there that likes TeamSpeak. We use TeamSpeak. If you have an issue with TeamSpeak and you are not going to use it, tell me. I'll boot you right now. And he come back and said, yeah, he dropped tags or I could boot him. I booted him.
threaded the needle on that one, Smoke.
What are you playing?
My 1:30 p.m. I've been playing that almost that and my Scorpion G because they're good money makers, and I was down to under 100,000 credits. I looked the other day and I go, oh shit, I need credits.
Gosh, dog, boy.
And now I'm like 2,500,000 or something right now.
I'm down a lot on my credits from what I normally am. I've been spending and buying and setting this and getting that, and I'm down to 66 million. Normally stay up around 90.
I remember the days and Mug one had very few credits. Had to grind all day to get what I needed for that night.
Lord, yeah. Played the old T-34 American Tier 8 Heavy Premium just to bank credits to play at night.
Yep.
Blaine, you there?
I am.
During tonight's meeting or something, you should get an idea of how many bonds all the players have. To get an idea of what your chances of getting reward tags are in the campaign.
What do you think we're going to need?
Well, I'm hearing 25,000 right now. I'm hearing 15,000. I'm hearing it all over the place.
Yeah, we
So,
do that every season, it seems.
yeah. So, my view right now is I think we're looking at, I think 25 to 30 would probably be right. Thank
Do
you.
Do you know when Clan Wars is going to start?
No, they don't give you that information yet.
Okay.
We know it's coming. We don't know when it's coming. They could announce it tomorrow. I don't. Like, if I gotta take an educated guess here, I can't see it starting before the. Well, let me see what the calendar says here. Let me look it up.
I'm betting it's probably the middle of February.
Well,
I ain't getting a tank then because I only have 16,000 bonds.
okay. All right. So, 14th. It could start on the 16th at the earliest. Russian Orthodox New Year is Saturday, January 14th. You know that's not going to be done before then.
Right.
Now, whether they're going to rush into it or not, I don't know.
Yeah. But you think it'll be in January, not February?
No. The only reason I'm saying that is because that's the earliest it can be. You know, the February, that's quite possible too, right? I don't know.
Okay, I mean, that's fine.
Damn it. I changed my equipment on this tank. Now I'm down to under 1 million credits again. Son of a bitch.
They never tell you exactly what's going on. And how many bonds did you say you had, Blaine?
16,072.
So that's above the minimum threshold from the last time, right?
Yes.
Still got another 2 weeks, we'll say. You know, you could go up a bit. you get an idea what you've got, you got an idea what you're dealing with.
That's true. And like any clan, we have all these players that look like they're good players on paper anyway, but we can't get them into fucking TeamSpeak, so we won't be able to use them in Clan Wars.
Well, that's a problem everywhere.
Yeah.
Our players are getting poached by Yoda still.
Well, we lost one tonight. He didn't like our conversation in chat because we didn't agree with his view, and he dropped tags.
Well, that poof?
Yep.
Well, maybe he was a poof.
Wait, what? Poof left?
Yep. Another problem we're going to have is, we have Charles Ware and Emyana up there. And we let him go up to sea to help them, blah, blah, blah. But he told us he's going to play with them this Clan War season. He's not going to play with us.
He wants a tank, a shot at a tank.
Well, we all do,
Of
but
course. Let me ask a stupid question, Biz. It's been a while since since last season, wasn't a tank season, whatever you call it. Back in the day when we did Clan Wars, you had a choice, if you wanted to go for a tank, you had to build it. What were your damage you did and all? You had to build parts of your tank up or whatever and build it. And then if you didn't think, just say if you wasn't a good enough player, didn't think you was a good enough player to do that, you could go another route and you'd get, like repair kits and all kinds of camouflage, whatever stuff like that you could get.
yeah, that was a couple years ago they did that too.
Okay. Is it still like that?
That is a Clan War.
Yeah, you got to build your permit to get to bid on a tank.
Right.
This is a campaign. The one you're talking about where you built the tank, that was a Clan Wars.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward to doing it again. Ain't you playing? I'd feel a lot better if I knew we had us 15 or 20 good solid players lined up to play.
And I'd really, really, really like to start at 7 instead of 8. Because we don't have the guys to stay on and play a 10 o'clock battle. But if we do a 7, an 8, and a 9, we'd be all set. We'd be good.
Mm-hmm. We can bring that up in the meeting tonight too. Or you can, let's take a head count tonight and we'll do it every Wednesday night from here on out and see if we can get some commitments from some unusual members, maybe.
Yeah, because one of the guys, I was messaging him yesterday. I can't remember who it was. They moved him to second shift, so he won't be able to. And he played all the time last season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, crap. Yeah, yep. Well, we'll keep hitting the recruiting trail. And maybe we'll stumble on some. Let's go back up and aggravate them.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, just about time for the meeting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's 1 minute.
Yeah, my better go to the
User
little
left
boys'
your
room.
channel.
Okay.
I'll meet you up there.
All right, Connect. Thanks.
User left your channel. Channel
Hello
switched.
and hello and hello and hello.
There they are.
Cool.
Big heads have arrived.
Oh, are they having a
Zeus,
super
you
meeting?
changed your name.
Yeah.
At least if I'm in my stream, I won't be saying, "Hey, dickhead."
You can still. It doesn't matter.
Oh, come on.
We all know who I am and how I am.
Yeah. He bought the Strivwagen. Strivwagen, whatever you pronounce it. Strivwagen.
I get called dickhead enough without having it as my name.
Did you really change your name?
Yeah, I put it as the one you guys see on the screen.
I think that's a great idea.
It's still Zeus, really, but he had in TeamSpeak he used dickhead.
I really want to get angry at people that I call dickheads, and it didn't work.
It should be Zeus parentheses, dickhead /
That made me angry, though.
Or Zeus, the dickhead.
There you go.
I like that a little personal, but it does
Alright.
work.
Meeting going.
All right, I just have I only have a couple things for tonight's meeting. First one's, planned participation. We need to know who is going to be here for Clan Wars for the campaign that's coming up. And it would also.
You know what time it starts? The Clan Wars.
Well, it depends. That's another thing I want to talk about. We were playing at 8, 8:15, and 9 last season. And sometimes we got stuck with a 10, but it was hard to fill a team at 10. I'd really like to be able to do 3 a night. And I know it's hard, but I'd like to get started, do the 7, 7:30, and 8, and then 8:30. Try to get 4 in a night.
These are all Eastern
okay with that.
times.
I could do that.
Eastern times. I know that the guys on the West Coast, that kind of screws, because that's like 4 p.m. start time for them. If they have to work till 5, we're not going to have them.
Or they can always show up for the later part.
Right. I just want to see if we can get a team 4-7, because I think the earlier we start, the better off we'll be.
My world, I get home at 3:30 in the afternoon, so.
I don't know if people also have like family things they got to do, and they just can't come home and jump on tanks. They got other stuff they got to do.
If you hear me munching, you know why, because I got home late for dinner.
As long as you don't have an open mic, we'll be fine. So when I go down the list toward the end of the meeting, just when you start out, if you just say what time you can start Clan Wars, or if you're even going to participate. Because we need, need to field 15 for each battle.
Mm-hmm.
And the more games we play, the better chances you're going to have of getting a tank.
Yep, because you got to play a minimum of 20 games. That's just a minimum. You probably might need more in order to even try to build that permit. And you want to get as many parts you can as soon as possible, because you don't want to wait till the last minute to build that permit. Because I've known guys that wait till the last minute and they didn't get the permit built in time to even bid.
The big problem is the bidding. Don't you need a shitload of bonds for that?
Well, we're going to go over that too. Because when I go down this, I also need to know. I want to find out how many bonds people have, because we don't know what the minimum is going to be.
1 million bonds.
Yeah, it won't be that high.
No, it's going to be 999,000.
There you go.
Oh, it's for sale.
A couple
Oh yeah,
times
that's the sale price.
couple times ago that you had to have like 12,000, and one time you had to have like 35,000, one time you had to like 19 or 20,000. It all depends.
Hey, that's crazy. I got 8,000. I spent 12 on the 121B, so I'm down short.
And I've only got 16,000.
Oh, I thought I had low. I have almost 18.
I got 42,000. I got 42,600.
I got 29,000.
Easy 42,600. Fuck.
Dang.
He's got more bonds than I got gold for fuck's sake.
He's probably got all the fucking
Yeah.
bond equipment on his tanks.
Nope. I'm waiting till after Clan Wars to see how much it's going to cost me for a tank. Then after that, we use bond for more bond equipment.
But that's about all I have, so I'm going to start down the list now. And I'll start with 8.
No problem here. Just following the group.
I just need to. One thing I need to know from everybody is if they're going to be able to do Clan Wars.
Okay, I can do. I get home from work at 3:30. That's Eastern time, so I'm good from 3:30 till like 10:30.
Okay, so you're good for if we do a 7.
Yeah, I'm good. We do 10s. We do Clan Wars. I'm there if you need me. I'm not the best player, but I'll be there.
Okay, and how many bonds do you have?
8,500.
Or is there anything else you want to bring up?
Nope.
Okay, Eagle, you're next.
Yeah, I'll be there for clans, and I got 12,000 in bonds.
When do you think you'd be able to start playing?
Oh, it don't matter. I'm between work, so I'm open.
Okay.
Don't matter which account, my Eagle account or my Master account. Either one.
Anything else you need to bring up?
Oh, I'm good.
Beavist.
Yeah, I can be here. I'll give you probably 3 or 4 days or evenings from whatever 7 on up. Bonds, I've got 21.7.
Okay, is there anything else?
No, not really.
Big Red.
Hey man, hoping to get my shit together and participate, and I have 34,000 plus bonds.
Okay, Cat.
Yeah, I'll be there. Not every single night, but I'll be there and probably starting 7 and play till whenever. Got 30,000 bonds.
Charles.
My Nemiana account has 75,000 bonds. I'll be on
Holy
from
shit.
I'll be on from the start, whatever time was the first battle through the last battle every night.
Where's the Manana account though? Is that in TAC S?
Nemiana is in TAC S.
Okay.
And my priority is getting the vehicle built for Nemiana because I have that many bonds. My other account, Charles, who's in TAC S, will also play.
You mean C?
Yeah. Well, Nemiana's in C. Charles is
Oh.
in S.
Oh, okay.
And S, he also, Charles got all the tanks, got a bunch of tanks and everything, but only has around 28,000 bonds, I think. But my priority is making sure that Nemiana gets the tank built. If that means Charles doesn't, then Charles will still play, but I'd like to do it with Charles too, but you never know.
Anything else you want to bring up?
I'll be on all 4 battle times all night, so that's not an issue. I can come on for play from 7 to midnight, no problem.
Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Okay, Div.
Okay, I can do the 7s and probably most and all of them. Even on the late ones, I'll hate you guys in the morning, but I can do the late ones. And I got about 20,000 bonds. And that's it.
Okay. Hey, Vet.
He can
Hey,
listen.
what's up,
His
man?
mic's messed up. He can listen.
Okay, we're going to be doing the campaign coming up here pretty soon. We don't know when it's going to start yet. We're trying to find out how many people are going to be available for the battles and if they can start at 7, 8, or 9. And how many bonds you have.
I could probably do 8 o'clock, and that's Central Time.
To my question, answer, why does it matter how many bonds you have?
We're just trying to get a
How
feel
many
because, you know, you have to spend bonds on the tanks. We want to make sure, you know, that we get the
bonds?
battle so we can get those tanks.
Okay, I didn't know what else about.
And if somebody doesn't have enough bonds for a tank, that's not
Because
enough.
every time I got my bonds, I spend it on the fucking tank, so I don't know.
Well, these campaigns, what kind of tanks do we have to have for them?
Tier 10.
Tier 10.
Oh, I got plenty of tier 10s, man.
All right, then you're golden. How many bonds do you have?
But do you have the Chieftain or the 907?
Let me see what I got.
Well, you'd know if you had those.
You'd know if you had them.
Yeah, see, these are the best tanks. These are like the top of the line tanks, and the only way you can get them is through the campaign. Either winning them or putting a bid in for the auction. That's the only way to get these tanks. And the 907, the Chieftain, are considered #1 tanks for Clan Wars.
907, huh? Let me see.
If
Let me
you
see
don't
if I
know
can.
if you don't know you have that, I don't want what you're smoking, man.
Well, you know, I probably can get it.
No, it's an earned tank. It's not
Yeah, you can
something
only
you
get
can
it
get by.
Oh, it's an earn tank? Okay.
Yeah, it's not a tech tree or anything like that.
It's a Clan Wars.
Yeah, you've got to have the bonds to buy it.
And they're only for sale during the Clan Wars thing. They're not in the bond shop or anything.
Oh, I got you. Well, I don't have it then.
Okay, how many bonds do you have?
Right now, 4,600.
What does it take to get a 279E?
That's not included in this. That's a campaign, specialized campaign tank.
Like, how do you get it? You gotta do a lot of shit, right?
That's right.
I've got all the bond tanks that you can get. I got the M60, the 215B, the Foch 155, the M10. Got all those that you can get.
All right.
And then I have other tier 10 tanks.
Okay, is there anything else you want to bring up? Suggestions, bitches, complaints about the clan or what we're doing?
Me? No, we're fine. I'm fine.
Okay, Death, you're up.
Yeah, I can make it. Even though I suck. I have 18.5 bonds, 18,500.
What time would you be able to start?
I can start anytime.
Okay. Anything else you want to bring up?
Nope, I'm good.
Gotta catch it between rage quits. That's all.
Gunjammer.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. I'd probably be able to. I'm in Central Time Zone, so may not be able to make 6 every single time, but 98% of the time, and then nothing too late. What's the latest we're going to try to make?
The last one we'll probably try to do is 9 or 9 o'clock. Because if we win at 9, we're gonna have to play at 9:15 or 9:30. That starts to get late.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there for that one. I got 18,000 bonds.
Okay. Anything else you want to bring up?
No, I'm good.
Pound, you're up.
I can probably make it. I don't know if I'll make it to all 4 of them, but I can probably make 2 or 3. And well, I just have to wait and see about 4. Bonds, I have about 13,400 bonds right now.
Blowing them down.
Okay. Jim A.
I'm available anytime. Just, Scott can get a hold of me. I got about 5,000 bonds. I just spent 10,000 of them, so I ain't got nothing to quench about. But I have all the 10s that you need, with at least five skills in each crew.
User left your channel.
That's it.
Okay, MacGyver.
I think you went to bed.
4,400 bonds.
How many?
4,400.
When will you be available?
As early as possible.
Probably the earlier the better for you.
Yeah. The 9 o'clock will be hard. If I got nothing on the next day, I'll be there. But
okay.
that's the hard part. I don't know yet.
Anything else you want to bring up?
There was something 2 weeks ago, but I can't remember what it was. So it probably wasn't important.
All right. Firefly?
I won't be able to be on. I'm in Seattle and I'm going to school, so I won't be able to be on every night. But starting for the 9 games, I might be someone to put in reserve.
Okay. How many bonds do you have?
Not many. I'm in the thousands, like the 1,000s. But it's I don't have too many tier 10s right now, so I'm working toward the 277. But yeah.
That's the best first tier 10 you can get.
Anything else you want to bring up?
Nope, I don't think so.
Paulie, are you here?
Did he just mute?
Yes, speaking.
Ollie.
He's
Always speechless again.
Okay, Shaggy.
Yep, I can be there for all of them. And I got 42,691.
Jesus.
Okay. Smoke.
Yeah, MacGyver, I talked to that SB Panzer, appreciate the poke, and he don't have a headset and whatnot. I'm waiting for him to get back to me, but see what he has to say.
Earlier today.
Yeah, so he's getting in, but he just can't talk or whatever. So we're working on that, and I ain't got but 7,800 bonds playing, and yeah, I can make any of them.
Okay, you could tell that guy that on TeamSpeak he can pick where his speakers go. He could have his computer speakers or whatever, so he can at least hear us.
Yeah, he's doing that. He's doing that.
Okay, good.
The SB Panzer guy, he was on this tonight, so he was in TeamSpeak as well. I dragged him down. I saw that he has all the labels. He had it, so.
Okay.
That guy is sorted.
Anything else, Smoke?
Yeah, there was something else. Keep grinding your meta tanks out, guys, and there was something else. I guess that'll do. My memory is gone.
Should I pipe in?
Or right behind you.
And wait till we get done. Trash?
Yeah, I'm available for 7. And 48,000 bonds, pushing 49.
Anything else you want to bring up?
Yeah, right now we have approximately 20 guys that said that it can make the campaign. And what we're going to do is we're going to get our strat sketches all ironed out. And what we're going to do is we're going to do like a maybe like a training. And we're just going to go over the strats. We'll open up. I'll just open up the strat. We'll all jump in there, and we'll go through them. You know,
I'm all for that. That's great.
This way, when we go into battle, okay, you know what tank you're going to have. You know exactly where you're going to go, and you know what your job's going to be. And this way, our timing on our pushes, because we're going to have two separate platoons, let's say, and the platoon A is going to be pushing one area, while platoon B, they have to. It's all timing on how they work together.
Guard or flank or whatever, yeah.
So that's just one thing that we'll be doing.
I love
Plank
it all.
King's good.
Okay, Zeus the Dickhead.
That would be me. Yes. Don't know if I'll be able to make it or not because I'm not sure what shift I'll be working when it starts. I'm working on trying to be put on first shift. If I am, I'll be there, and I've got 16,700 bonds.
And 4.
And no, nothing else to bring up at the moment.
Let me say one thing, fellas. Now, when you say you're going to be there, you know, we got to know that we can depend on you to be there. Don't, hope you can be there. Be straight up about it. And we got to know we can depend on you.
Yeah, you know what I do? I say at this time, that's where I am, and that's it, right?
Well, right now, the people in the room, except for the two that are here.
No matter if no one else is there, I'm there, right? Waiting.
All right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if I'm available, I'll be there waiting too. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm not going to say yes because I don't know what shift I'll be on at the time.
You can't commit to fucking 4 days or whatever it is, right?
If I'm on days, I can commit to every day of the fucking week. But
It's because I don't know which week or what day the season will be.
Yep.
It's like when it all fits, I'll be there, and I'll keep a heads up.
exactly, and same here.
That's
I mean,
all you can ask for.
From what we went down the list, we got 13 that can be here at 7. Some can't be here till a little bit later. So hopefully we can get a couple more people that can commit to be here at 7 between now and then, so we can make sure we have a team to play at 7. Because if we start at 7, it's going to be a little bit easier on us, at least the first hour.
Agreed.
Yeah, because some of the better clans have a hard time putting a team together for 7 o'clock.
That early is pretty early for them, right?
Especially the guys on the West Coast, unless they're, don't work for a living. If they just sit at their computer all day, then they're probably available.
Right.
Hey, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, when I retire, that's what I'm going to do all day.
That's what I'm doing
That's
now.
3 years from now.
And I'm not retired.
Well, we can go over this every week, coming up to Clan Wars and kind of keep a refreshed list going. And as situations change, you can let us know and this, that, and other, and we'll deal with it best we can.
You got my word for that.
That's all you can do.
We can go in with 12 people, but that's cutting ourselves short.
Hmm.
You get down to 1 or 2 tanks, and you're kind of screwed.
So
No, you don't
Charles,
want to
you're
start with
actually
a
not going to be able
disadvantage.
to play for TAC S with your Nimyana account, though, right?
I say thank you.
Well, I
I'm
think
off.
you'll be here at
I
least
need
for
to
the
be
7
up tomorrow.
o'clock because tax
Good night, Matt.
Till 8.
So okay, take care, Montgomery.
I'm back.
And I'll
Alright.
be there for every single one as soon as I have the tank built in this other account. And if
Yeah,
the
the
other
problem is
people don't
the
have a
team,
team,
tanks they
I
need.
come down.
I played with this clan. A lot of tier 10.
Does it
and,
depend on your score, how many chips or whatever that you get
No,
to build with?
what tank you got,
Or
right?
is it team
You
related?
get the right tanks.
Never tried to build a tank, so I don't know.
277s and super comps are the.
I got a 277
the
finally,
tech tree
and I never
tree.
played a heavy.
Hey guys, hold up, hey Jeff. It's not actually building a tank. It's called a permit.
Mhm.
You gotta have you'll get the pieces throughout the battles. That's what they're talking about. They're not talking about building an actual tank, but you got to build a permit in order to even bid on a tank.
Yeah, and the more battles you play, the more better chance you have.
Do you have to go get these things, or do they just show up in your account?
It happens like the last thing we were in, except in the last thing, we were building bonds and stuff like that. Here, it's a tank, and you need so many of this piece, and so many of that piece, and so many of that piece, and so many of that piece, and you put them together to make the pieces of the tank.
Oh yeah, they sold that one last time, right? You could buy the pieces for it, right? A long time ago, they made a tank that you could buy pieces for. You could build it, and they cost you all kinds of your credits, your experience, all that shit. Remember?
Well, it's not that they sell it. It's that, like in the last thing, if you wanted, for example, bonds, you had 3 pieces, and those 3 pieces each took a whole bunch of other pieces. So when you put the tank together, it's got a gun, it's got a hull, it's got tracks, and each of them require that you take stuff that you're getting from battles, and you build it into that piece, and you have to build all the pieces.
Yeah,
And if
you
you
had to
do
buy
that,
guys, all other crap.
that's what we had last time, right? This time it'll be like steel and rods and stuff like that. And you put it all together, and once you assemble the tank, then you are eligible to go into the tank auction.
Mm.
And if we're playing 4 battles a night for the whole time, you should be no problem assembling the tank.
Okay. This might
I can do 4 battles a night.
It's actually a permit that you're building. You're not
Yeah,
building the tank.
I understand.
It just happened. It is
I
a
just don't.
tank, but it's
I just
not
don't want to make sure I know how the process is when the time comes
Yeah, that permit just
to make
gives
sure
you
I
the
don't
option,
grab the
right
wrong parts.
to
Like
That you got to go
bid
through
on
a
the
whole
tank.
build it process with bits and pieces you have to get, and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, another thing I want to bring up is if you look in all the TeamSpeak channels in here right now, see which clan has the most members in TeamSpeak right now.
No doubt.
well, it is a meeting. We're kind of cheating.
We've got 19 in this room. Well, 20 if you count Canuck, but he's
Well, everybody knows Wednesday night's fucking meeting night, so you better be here.
well. We have 18 or 19 in this channel right now, and there's 22 TAC S people even in game, so that's pretty good.
Then we should play in tier 10 skirmishes.
Has TAC E as an elephant sort of bit the dust a bit lately?
I couldn't tell you.
I think there was a migration away from it or something like
Away from what?
TAC E?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A migration away in what way?
People left.
Attack E's full.
Oh, okay then. I don't know what I was thinking of that.
I'll be more active when Clan Wars come around.
Fact is, TAC E, they're putting out numbers that aren't bad.
Hey, Canuck, is there?
You know what they ain't? Canuck is TAC S numbers, okay? So shush.
Hey, Canuck, is there a way, any bot or something with TeamSpeak where you can target any certain clan when they're a message when they're? I probably wouldn't be able to do it because it would be in game and not really in TeamSpeak. In TeamSpeak, you could probably do it, but not for the clan, probably. You know, I post messages in the message board for TAC-S, but I don't know if anybody reads them or not.
I read them.
Well,
I do now and then.
That was the thing about Discord. That was supposed to be the win all of all, but it's so confusing in there right now.
Yeah, Discord fucks me up. I can't do it.
I don't know. I like.
Well,
Discord.
you
I
can and
prefer
you
Discord.
can't. You see, the problem is that not everybody understands Discord. But you need to go in and subscribe to a few channels, not the whole thing, just a few channels. Once you do that, you don't have a problem. You subscribe to all, which is the default setting. You're just asking for trouble. Now, as far as the most active clan is, does anybody know who the most active clan is right now?
I would say us.
Oh God, you're tied.
I would agree.
Actually, I would have to say, actually, TAC D is actually more active by 2 players.
Yeah, well, I think we killed 3 of them on our last battle.
And TAC B is tied with you. Then TAC C, then TAC E.
See that, Charles? We're more active than C. Stay with us.
Oh, C's on the way out. C's on the way out. It's TAC D, TAC S, TAC E, then TAC C. I mean, TAC C is only in the last few days managed to get its
Hey,
win
wake
rate
up.
up to 47.23. They're actually in the toilet. It's just that a couple of
Hey,
players left
wake up.
B, which dropped them down to 47.18. They're at 47.23. And TAC M, which doesn't really count, is at 47.16. All three of those clans, that's pathetic. E is at 47.91. Just about to go into the 48s. You're at 48.13, and TAC D is 48.86. The top three clans are D, S, and E.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And they're the ones that are going to get the reward tanks and the permits. C is could go either way right now.
Okay, let me say something different than what I said before then. I don't give a rat's ass what clan Nemyana's in. Nemyana is in C. That's the one I want to play for Clan Wars. Now, I don't know anything about C not playing. We played every goddamn night, every gosh dang battle.
Oh, I'm not saying you're not going to play. I'm not saying that yet. It's just that the
if
numbers
you're
are
saying
lower.
that S is going to play more, I don't care what group I'm in. I just happen to be in two groups with two accounts because I was helping both people out in Clan Wars. And
You
I
don't
mean, I
fuck
wouldn't
around,
be
you're
playing
playing, right?
You can have both of them in the same clan for all I care. They can both be in S if you want.
No, don't worry about that. We've got to look at these numbers, right? And I'm looking at these numbers from a distance right now.
Well, as we get closer to the event, the tank I want to play the most because it's the one that's gonna get
Hey, wake up.
whatchamadingy, a chieftain is Nemyana. I don't care what clan I'm in.
Well, after discussing, the biggest problems I have right now is I have no idea what clan is going to be, who's handling the maps for these clans.
I spend all my time in TAC S because they're the ones that's on every day and talk all the time.
Yeah, we're the coolest.
We're the only fucking ones here, man.
At this time of night, at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, you're going to see a lot of TAC C and TAC D guys.
I mean, 9 o'clock, oh, it's late out now. For
Yeah,
me,
but-
it's 7:35.
But that's the whole thing. These clans
Hey,
were
wake
set
up.
because of Clan Wars to be a later fighting clans. Right? 7 o'clock.
You gotta set time zone. Right now, I'm at 7:35. If you set
Yeah,
time
but
zone, you get more players.
No, yeah, but the problem with 7:35 is the Clan Wars at 7 o'clock. There are very few of them, and
Hey,
there are
wake
half
up.
of them are on the South American server.
Really?
So we kind of avoid that.
Yeah.
TAC D. So we fill up between 8 o'clock. We'll run 2 teams at 8, 2 at 9, and 2 at 10. Sometimes we've run 3. And
There you go. That's nice. I'm just saying, like people always want to platoon and shit. Well, how about we do a time in shit? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Hey,
When
wake
you
up.
time in on a platoon or whatever, you know what I
Or
mean?
drop
Time in.
sinking? Drop sinking.
Yeah.
We do that sometimes.
Sometimes it's butter. You we're all 7 of us are on the same fucking team.
Hey, what happened to email?
Happened to email. Email basically is not going to run this campaign. You haven't noticed there are clans that don't run campaigns. It's just too much work for them. So what they do is they split off and they go elsewhere. So email's in one of those stages right now. They're in a cool down, but we're still in contact with the email guys. They're still coming in. If they come in, they can come in. That's not a problem. One of their players joined TAC D today.
Hey, wake up.
He'll be playing the campaign with us, and they've been spread out to different clans to play the campaigns.
That works.
Email is a former top competitive Clan Wars clan and is now inactive. At the
Big
present
tanker
time,
end up.
Ujo. Ujo is where he ended up.
I get advice from him all the time for advance if I go over.
Hey,
Yeah.
wake up.
Yeah, we didn't feel that it would be a good thing to take him into TAC D after the problems we had last year with the Unicoms. So Ujo's a number 4 clan, so it's cool. But it's really a matter here. You're gonna have to depend on. You got to find out who's gonna do the chip placement, and that's gonna be the critical thing. Manana, whatever there, Charles.
Yeah.
It's gonna come down to the chippers. Who do they got chipping? When are they gonna chip? How long are they gonna be available to chip? Because I'll tell you right now, and you can check with these clans. If you got to be competitive, you got to have guys chipping at 2 o'clock in the morning.
What does that mean? I have no idea what that even
Setting
means.
the battles for the next day on what map.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it what he said.
It's a
your win rate's up to 11,000, huh? Good game.
Unless my wife is in the hospital for some reason with her, for treatment or something, I'm in my house all the time, so I could certainly do that for you. You'd have to explain to me real well what it is you want me to do. I have looked at the campaign map, but I'm not sure how you figure out which ones you want to do.
I can go over that with you.
If you tell me all that, I could do all that for you.
Yeah, it's good. It's a very complex thing here.
And if you're trying to make,
and we got to figure out which clan isn't going to be running too. I imagine B won't be active in this. You don't want all the clans running in it. You want one clan to sit it out. Okay? And why you want that to happen is if B sits it out, like I know they will, then you're going to have chips from B. 4, maybe 5 chips that you can put on hold. Because you've only got 6 chips if you've got 90 players. Maximum you can have at 90 players is 6. Now, 6 chips will only handle 2 battles at 10, 2 battles at 7, and 2 battles at 8. You're going to have to figure out where to get those 2 battles at 9 if you're doing all 4 time zones. The 9 o'clock one, or the 10 o'clock, no, it would be 10 o'clock. You've got to chip that at 2 in the morning, or else you're not going to fight at that time, because if you don't get them at that time of night, they're not available the next day. The 7 o'clock ones have to be chipped early in the night. Shortly after 7 o'clock in the evening, you have to be chipping on that time zone, or else again, you're not going to get the U.S. time zones. You're going to end up with
tiers
the
are
South
on that
American
one?
server.
Tenths?
Yes.
Pardon?
Yes, these battles are all tier 10.
Tenths.
Yeah. So it's not just a matter of putting the teams together. It's putting the chipping people together to do this.
I'll be happy to do that since I'm retired. Unless my wife is in the hospital for some reason, I'm in this basement every damn day.
I got lots of tenths, but they're the ones you want.
Hey,
It's actually quite
Yes.
strategic.
If say B is going to set this one out, you think a couple of their players might want to drop tags and come down here? Then we have we can be assured we have enough players
And if you want Nimiana to drop tags from C and come to S, that's fine with me. I just want to use Nimiana because she's the one with all the bonds. I don't care what group she's in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll work a lot of these details out as it goes. I know E was asking for players too, S, and I think they talked to B, but they're full, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Right.
right, and we have room to drop very inactive players that haven't played in like 30 or 60 days that we can drop to put more people in. We're at 95 right now. Well, probably 95 because we lost a player tonight.
Yeah. I mean, there's even players in M that might want to get into it, right?
Yeah.
I will. What's that?
Do you think Poof Story will be back?
I don't know. He's not answering any of the messages from anybody.
I'll be straight up honest with you. I think it's peaceful. I don't mind people bitching about the game because all of us do that now and then. But when it's every other word, every day, constant, I end up muting him.
Wait a minute. Death does that all the time.
I get muted a lot. I'm fine if you mute me. I don't take it personal.
Oh, you don't do it. You don't do it as bad as he did.
Death likes to just listen to himself. That's what he does.
I like it when you talk Death because you make my mental state seem much better than.
That's kind of a good thing or a bad thing.
That one was
Good for him, bad for you.
That's low.
At least when he was complaining, at least other people got to speak too. Not like when that one guy was in here, that guy we booted that was.
Yeah, yeah.
He wouldn't stop talking.
And I
Yeah,
don't
it's not
read between sentences.
I would normally claim
We know what you mean.
insanity, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Know what you mean.
Oxford.
If you ever need a witness in court that you are out of your mind, I think there's a few guys here that could help you with that.
And that's what he's working on. He's looking for, a judicial statement.
What he was, in all honesty, what he was drunk.
Plan wants to talk. Hang on. Go ahead, Plan.
The one thing I want to bring up is we should all be using push to talk in here because if somebody has an open mic, it gets very distracting.
Agreed.
Well, I can't.
Some people might have to walk through that and teach them how to use it.
Well, I'll be glad to help them.
That's part of the reason you hear me all the time is I can't
Me too.
handle another button as it is. I ripped the actual button off my keyboard for Windows because I kept hitting that. I just can't control my hand.
And
well
I
enough.
was there when he said he was going to do that.
Yep, it's sitting right up
And
here on
what
the
did I
shelf.
tell you?
I got a gimpy left hand. I can't do PT. What it is?
Just I don't take it personal when you tell me to shut up. I know I talk a little too much sometimes.
Aw, shut up, man. Really?
Everyone's allowed to sprack the fuck off.
How many people here are aware of the new Chinese tech tree line that's coming in?
I'm aware of it.
I
I'm
am.
aware of it.
I got a BZ-176, so I'm aware of it.
Okay.
I played it on the test server and I didn't like it. It felt like an IS-7 that was
That
slow
was the same
without
as
the turbo.
Vampira. I got a Vampira and I didn't like it.
If you go and you grind out your Chinese Type 58 right now, you need 58,000 XP to start that line at tier 7. So if that's done before they drop the thing in, and the day it drops, you can start grinding the 7, 8, and 9, 10 line very quickly.
It's going to be a 7, 8, 9, and 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. Starts with 7. Comes
I
out
think
to
it's
Type
fuck-
58.
Well,
I had the BZ.
Okay.
Oh, I already
Uh,
have up to the 7 and open.
Yeah.
No, it's the BZ heavy tanks coming out. The new one, like the premium tank you got in the Christmas boxes.
Right.
That type.
there's actually 2 of them coming out. One's going to be a reward tank for the campaign, similar to the Chieftain, and then there's a tier 10 that's going to be on the tech tree.
So you're saying I
that
need
one
to
out of tech tree.
cancel Accelerate Crew on my Type 58. All right.
Yeah, yes.
And it's what, coming off the IS-2?
It comes in between.
Where is it going to pop up on the tree? Do you know?
Is it going to come in between the 234
Come after
and
the
IS-2?
medium,
It's got to
tier
come out
6,
right
Type
behind
58.
the T58.
Would-
So you got to have the T58 with the engine to go through. You're going to have the top engine research too on that T58.
Yeah, I got everything researched.
I don't like heavy tanks.
Man, fuck yeah, the BZ-176, you're good.
Yeah, but the BZ-176 isn't a tier 10.
But it can battle tier 10s.
No, it can't go into tier 10 battles, into Clan Wars battles.
Really? I didn't know that.
No, you gotta have a
Tens
tier
only
10 to
battle
go to
10s.
tier 10
Only 10.
Clan Wars.
Yep.
10s or 10s when it comes to Clan Wars.
The BZ, actually, if I'm not mistaken, is the trainer for the tier 10, is what it'll be.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I hope it has the same number of crew members of the same allotment.
I haven't checked
Yep,
on that
4.
one yet, to tell you the truth, Duke. I was just looking at the numbers. You're going to need 58,000 plus the gun on the Type 58. You need 96,000 for the 166, 169,600 on the BZ 168, and 249,000 XP on the BZ 75.
Wow. Wow.
So
The grind.
Ouch.
yeah, but how many of us have got free XP now and close to those amounts?
I got
me.
245,000.
I got 141.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of guys that have close to $1 million in that.
Wow.
I got 275,000.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, if you got gold to
400.
transfer them.
In what?
Free experience?
Free
Free
experience.
experience.
Wow.
Yeah, I got
Start
38,000.
converting it.
I got
Clacker.
387,000. So I got some
You
pretty good.
You mean when you trade it for gold or whatever?
Well, no, you get that every time
No.
you play.
You're gonna bump it up. Free experience for gold.
Up in the upper
Yeah,
right, it
but
says
you can do
convert.
that too. You can trade normal.
You can do a conversion, yeah.
Yeah, you can do a conversion too. It doesn't really matter. But what you're going to find is between the free experience and the not the bonds. What do you call those things? Blueprints.
Right.
Yeah.
Between the two of those, you should have a good amount there sitting. Because nobody's used a Chinese blueprint for a while, I don't think.
I haven't used any.
Might use it for something else, but
I used all mine on the 121B.
Well, 121B was a bond tank.
I still use
I think you might be confusing crew books with blueprints.
blueprint.
Yes, that's probably what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Your blueprints, they use those. You got to go to your tech tree.
Blueprints
You go in your depot and look for that little tool thing.
Tech tree.
Go in the tech tree and
Oh.
click on the.
Yeah, tech tree. Yeah.
I got 117 blueprints.
Well, when they
Your
have
lots,
this
but I need
frontline
the.
that they're gonna have, not frontline, the other thing they're gonna have,
Battle Pass.
Battle Pass. You can take all Chinese stuff if you want.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, when Battle Pass starts up, you basically get yourself 4 Chinese crew members in that Battle Pass. And you should have, what, a 2 or 3 per crew ready to go. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet.
Summer 121B.
121B is a medium, though. You'd have to pay gold to switch it over to a heavy.
Well, you remember they're implementing that new crew thing within the next year, where you're going to be able to train it for 3 vehicles.
Maybe.
Might be worth keeping in mind. I don't know when they're going to implement that, but
Oh my god, that'll be a fucking nightmare, especially
it's not Crew 2.0, but yeah.
Something similar enough to be a fucking shit show.
You're right. But you can work it to your advantage, so.
I mean, I'll bet that they would have made more money had they have not touched the Christmas. Like, you know how for the past few years it's been decorated Christmas tree? And then I'll bet
Yeah.
that they
Apparently, I don't think you're allowed to say Christmas tree anymore. It's Happy Holidays. Fuck you and your Happy Holidays, okay?
Okay, well, whatever the hell that tree is, thing that, you know, like, I'll bet they made less money this year than they would have had they have just improvised a little bit or kept the same Christmas tree idea. They're not afraid to lose money.
You know what? Your liberal government throws money away like there's no fucking tomorrow. So yeah, that's my money, your money. They're not afraid to lose money.
Well, I threw away money, as I've told Canuck, on tricycles. I should have just bought stock that people wanted to buy instead of bought fucking tricycles. Full fucking large, a 50-foot container of fucking tricycles that wouldn't sell.
Anyone need a fucking tricycle? Give me a call.
Hey, down here, there's always
I was
some
just
old
thinking how much
motherfucker who
I
wants a
needed a
tricycle.
tricycle.
So Canuck and Plan, let me ask you a question. Do you want me to drop tags with Nimyana and then have you pick
We don't
Nimyana
know
up for S?
exactly what's going on yet. Okay.
Okay. You
But
just
there's
tell
a
me when you want
possibility
them.
of that.
Well, if that would be fine with me. I don't care. I want to play with you guys. I don't give a rat's ass what unit it's called.
But we could definitely use
True
it. That
enough,
way we
man.
know we're going to have at least one more player available.
Absolutely.
That would help us out immensely.
There's
Have
4
that
crews
tags.
for the
Yeah, man,
BZ
drop
75.
tags. I'll drop tags, and then you can pick me up after the thing's up.
We'll see you in Uber.
I'd definitely like to do that.
We still got time. We got to go over it with everybody else. And of course, you know, anytime you do stuff like that, people get a little pissy.
What's
Oh,
that, bud?
That's all
I
right.
couldn't hear you.
Then they
So
can
have they
get back
have
all the
drop
players
dates
that they're
yet?
Well, I'm just switching one sub-clan to another sub-clan. It ain't like I'm going anywhere.
They haven't dropped dates on Clan Wars yet, have they?
No.
Hey, let you know there's 4 crews in the BZ 75 tier 10 heavy, that Chinese.
When is it going to be available?
They might come out tomorrow on the new track mission, the new line.
It's always going to be tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Tomorrow.
starts the new track mission. So.
There's always tomorrow.
I see your singing
Always.
voice hasn't changed much.
My
So
guitar.
I go to the tech tree and it shows that my Chinese line is blue all the way up through. Oh, all the way up to the IS2. I can just go up to research all the way up to Type 58, and get the guns on the Type 58, and I'll be set, right?
Yeah, you don't have to buy it. You just have to have the line available. So if you follow that white line through the tanks, it shows you what line you need to drag over to go to the next one. You just need to buy the things that are on the line. You don't have to buy anything else.
It's
Yeah, the BZ line is going to go across the top of the IS2 line.
No, that's gonna come right off engine.
It's off the engine.
It'll be
Well,
coming
yeah,
off
but
the
when
engine.
I'm looking at the tech tree that they have posted back in September, it show that it goes off the Type 58, which is off the engine, but it goes up and it spawns down between the above the IS2 line. So it's in between the top IS2
Yeah, you got
and
it.
the.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
To
talking about?
get
The
to it, you
WZ
got off the
line.
engine.
Oh,
mine
runs
is
parallel to that, is it not?
Well, yeah, it runs parallel. It just in between is what I'm saying. It's just an in between line between.
But you don't need the IS then. You just need the Type 58 with the engine.
You just need a Type 58 with the engine and everything. So if
Okay.
you're fully done, you're good.
All right.
Well, I have a campaign mission to do where you need to get, I think it's 4,000 damage in a game plus ram kill a tank.
Yeah, Vader.
But
Fucking have a good time with that.
one tier higher than the tank you're in. So I'm thinking I should the tier 9 because the tier 10, well, you can really get one higher than a tier. Anyways, so for that Chinese rock thing, I think that'll be the best one to ram something with. Right?
There's a mission you have ram something with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In campaign missions, there's actually more than one.
Yeah.
One level.
Oh, in campaign missions. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I got a call tonight, guys. I'll see everyone later.
Good night, man.
Hey, good night, man.
Good night.
Is that
Adios, brother.
Is that a night with a K or a night with just an N?
And what is he calling a night? What is it?
I don't know, man. It's a
Gonna call it a night. I mean, he may be talking about his big toe.
It's a character from the Addams Family.
There's I posted a link in there.
So,
That's what
cousin
the
it
new
got
line's
drugged
gonna look
tonight?
like.
Maybe that's what he meant.
Well, that's the way the line look right now, and they're gonna pull that off the Type 58.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's gonna
what
go
we
down
talking
below
about.
the Type IS2, in between the T34, which is a medium, and the IS2 down the middle, underneath the WZ 111.5A is where it's supposed to go.
Do what?
Chinese rocket tank. What we were just.
Yeah.
I don't have any Chinese tanks.
Yeah, me neither.
Not a single one.
I have the Type 64.
Oh yeah, I have that. But that's premium. I mean, tech tree.
And then the BZ-I-1. That's it.
Yeah.
I just researched the 58.
Oh, I also have a Type 262 Chinese tank, but that's not a Tech D tank either.
The only tree tank I have is C-31, which I think I play tier 1. Sucks.
A lot of XP to keep going after that, though. Wow.
I've got up to the IS-2 and the T-34-2.
Well, you're well on your way to the WZ-113.
I just haven't done anything with that line right now. I'm trying to get the Super Conch.
User in your channel timed out.
Well, I don't have anything else for the meeting unless anybody else does.
I didn't know the meeting was still on.
We were discussing
I thought we were fucking battling here. Who's in charge of this one?
Charge of something?
Hey, welcome, Hellron. Hellhorn.
Hey, I got a question for you guys.
Yes, sir.
I was told that Arnie has missions, and I can't find the Arnie missions.
It's after Mila's missions.
You have to complete the Mila missions first.
Yeah, I got those right away. They're gone.
Yeah,
There's no more.
I completed the Mila missions, and I can't find the Arnie missions.
You have to click on Arnie when you're in that.
Click on his, yeah, go to the missions, and just
Click-
click on his body. Yep.
Click on his zipper.
No.
Bring it up and down 3 times.
No, you go.
There's no place
Wait,
like home.
what do you
Push
mean,
your
no,
mouth
no,
down
no?
low and get on there.
You go
That-
and then Arnie's assignments.
That's how you get him to flex, and that's how you get the mission.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Okay, where we going here?
When as a park ranger, you know, know how you caught the gays down at the gay beach that were doing bad things? You unzipped your zipper.
Nobody
zipped
have
it out,
gay
walked
beaches here.
backwards, And you just trolled for 'em.
Oh no.
So I clicked on Arnie, and it's just showing me my assignments that I finished my assignments with him.
Well, then
But
you're done.
that's it. Then you
I think you may have done them. You just didn't
But
realize it.
somebody was showing me that he did 4 missions after the Mila missions. There were 4 more missions to do.
Are you talking about the cat
We only had
missions?
10 assignments, and I've done all of them.
Are you talking about the cat
The cat and
missions?
the dog.
Hey, you need to buy a dog, yeah.
No, no,
Hey,
no.
fellas.
No.
If you bought, did you buy Christmas boxes?
I did buy some Christmas boxes.
Okay, so you would have got the cat missions too then.
Yeah, I got the cat and the dog missions.
Okay, sorry, man. That's all I wanted to know.
The other.
Arnie had 10 assignments. Mila,
I got
think,
that dog.
had
You know
10
what my dog does?
Yep.
Nothing. He doesn't eat. He doesn't drink. He's
Canuck, you
fucking-
there?
I don't got a bed or a box for him. Move me where you want me, like.
Yeah,
Buddy
my
left your channel.
friend of mine, he sent me a copy of what he was
I can't
talking
move you.
about. And they weren't assignments, they were actually missions, 4 missions that came after the Mila missions.
Yeah, you gotta
Um,
buy them with your
I'm wondering if
resources.
maybe because I couldn't accept the tier 10 tank.
User left your channel.
Don't know, man.
Buddy left your
I don't know.
channel.
Losers left our
I
channel.
don't know about that one.
Oh,
Some of Arnie's missions you gotta buy with resources, just like Mila's.
Well, I know the assignments, the 10 assignments you had to buy with resources.
Yes.
But the 4 missions I'm talking are an extension of the Mila missions, the 28 that she had.
The
Well,
story.
I think I did 20 and that was where it ended.
The stories from Arnie and the stories from Mila you gotta buy.
It's not the Prime, like what do you call that? Amazon Prime, no.
Prime Gaming.
Yeah, Prime. It's not from Twitch Prime Gaming. It's not from that, is it?
No, because I don't have it, and I have all those missions.
Hey, Jimmy,
Yeah.
what were you telling me about earlier?
Oh, I told him.
Why were you bringing it up in the meeting?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I told the guys that were on. I'll tell it again. If you guys don't know, there's going to be a battle pass coming up in the next 2 weeks. It's only going to be running for 2 weeks, but there are missions in there. There are missions in there that you have to pay gold for, and you get 15. You can get a total of 15,000 bonds out of it, but it's 500 each mission. But you can only do it 3 times. But still, 1,500 bonds is a lot.
What mission is this?
Yeah.
It's the T1000
We're not fucking around, we're
mission.
getting around. It's only a 2-week battle pass.
Say that again, please.
It's the T1000 mission because there's a Sarah Connor mission and then there's a T1000 mission.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is with that. That's not starting now.
It's only 2 weeks, and
No,
to
it's
get
not
the
till
extended
12.
battle pass is 3,500 gold, whatever it is, what it is.
Tomorrow there's 2 new tanks on track. The Czechoslovakian Heavy and the Please Don't Buy It, the Tier 10 German Light.
Oh, what a piece of shit that is.
Horrible.
I never built one.
Never heard of a German light.
German Tier 10 Light. Don't buy it, or you're...
It's as big as a medium with no camouflage.
It's crazy.
And no armor.
And bad gun. And
Yeah,
bad
bad gun.
speed. And you can fucking put whatever the hell you want on it. It's still a piece of shit. They don't need to improve it. They need another tank.
Tell me how you really feel.
It's a piece of shit.
And it was so bad, and I knew it was so bad before I got there that I just kept my RU, which I like a lot, and never even researched that Rim Panzer.
I have the Hawk 12, which I don't recommend, but I have a 2 marked and I do quite well in it. But
Oh, the Hawk 12, that was a good little scout.
I've killed up to 8 enemies in a game more than twice with that sucker.
That sounds pretty good.
8? Really?
The Hawk 12, eh?
It is pretty good. If you can kill fucking in them, you're doing pretty good. I think my maximum's 4 or 5.
In your hawk?
He's just running around killing shit.
That's the name of the game, right? Run around, kill shit. No, don't go up there, you're dead.
I hear a washing machine.
Washing
Scrub it
So
up,
don't I.
Dundee.
Ain't me. Ain't got one of them.
Your ears things.
I think it's Hillorn.
As long as his mic is open.
Heater, sorry.
There it is. We could hear a washing machine in the background.
No, it wasn't a washing machine. It was a heater.
Yesterday, I had one ear completely filled up with wax, and the other turned out was filled with wax. And I was gonna book a doctor's appointment or go to ear candling or something like that. And then I came up with the bright idea. I've got one of those water picks, for your teeth.
Oh God, be careful.
So I stuck that in my fucking ear, and away she went. And out come the wax.
Oh God, that sounds painful.
You know what actually works?
I know the
Is
doctor's
a
office
heating
used a
pad.
water pick to do that.
Oh yeah.
They
I
actually,
thought you
they
said you were
actually
gonna
now-
stick it in your ass. So that was nerve-wracking for me.
They've got now
That's where he pulled it
an
from.
ear picker that has a
Oh, no,
TV
it
camera on the end of it, and you can stick that fucker in your ear and on your cell
Have
phone. You
your
can see what's
girlfriend
in
pee
your
in your
Nobody's
ear.
doing nothing in their ass.
Oh,
Okay,
man,
enough of that.
why do we have to even go there?
You don't need to get cable anymore. You can just look at your ear all day.
Presumably, you could do the same thing in your nose, maybe your belly button, other areas.
Yeah, I'm sure we're thinking of the belly button or the nose.
What, those lint balls?
Yeah. That's it.
What are you doing? I'm looking for the lint trap.
It's in the belly button.
Exactly.
Tickle my belly button.
So anyways,
I must say it is quieter around here.
I actually recommend you go to a proper doctor, but it worked. So what the hell, man?
Need to restart my damn.
Because one of those little squeeze bottles that sprays a stream of liquid, put a little bit of hydrogen peroxide in it, spray that in your ear, and you're good to go.
Rectally speaking.
You said it.
What is up with this shit? A BZ coming to medium corner.
They make an earbud syringe for that. It's for children.
Yeah.
Suck snot out with.
Now, I want one of them with a TV camera in there. I'm gonna go wandering around my own ear. Maybe I'll find little earwax sculptures and shit. It'd be like cave exploring. Ooh.
Most doctors will tell you to leave it alone. It'll come out on its own anyway.
What's that?
Earwax and stuff.
It's so annoying though when you're at dinner and your earwax flops out on the plate in front of your guests.
Oh my god.
Easy fuck.
That's just nasty.
That's why you get dogs and cats, because they earwax out of your ears.
See what Poof Story is missing?
He's missing a lot.
Brain cells.
Well, I guess the meeting's adjourned. We don't have anything else to really go.
I thought you did that 30 minutes ago.
That's what I thought too. What the fuck? We're still in the meeting? I didn't know that.
I thought you already said you adjourned it about 5 minutes ago.
I wasn't paying attention to myself.
Are you trying to suggest that we're a bit slow here or something? Is that what the point is?
Okay, everybody get back into the meeting.
Oh, we had a meeting?
Nice.
Here we go.
That's what they played today on, let's see, what was that show?
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. Who the fuck says Benny Hill but you?
No fucking way, Trash. You shitting me?
No, man.
Oh my god.
I'm a witch.
How did he manage that? What need I ask?
Well, he's backing up to a dumpster. Got too close to the bank. The bank gave away because it's all soft, and fucking flopped the cocksucker over.
I'd love to have been a fly on the wall to hear that mouth coming out.
Bitches be fucking up.
Hey, what happened
that?
to?
Nothing like a $200,000 truck on its fucking side.
Yeah. I would just love to find out the type of language he was speaking by the time he got there.
Oh, dude, I fucking flew. The homeowner was outside. Everything. I was fucking pissed.
You were beside yourself with grief.
It was probably slow motion, eh? So it was like, hello.
What happened to that Ken Block there that died on a snow ski accident or something?
Snowmobile. Oh man, yeah.
A snowmobile.
Yeah, don't let a snowmobile fall on top of you because it weighs fucking 1,100 pounds. It'll kill you.
Oh, is that what it did? Went airborne and landed on him?
14,000 pounds.
Yeah.
No cat. Oh.
Snowmobile. It's probably a 1,100 pound snowmobile landed on top of him, fucking killed him dead.
Yeah, break his damn neck, probably.
When I was about 14, I was supposed to be working with my grandfather who built fences, but we were on my great uncle's property that had bulldozers and ponds he was taking peat moss out of, and my great uncle taught me how to drive a bulldozer, and he told me if it starts flipping over, you jump off the back. You don't fucking jump.
Legit.
But that guy trying to jump on to that snowcat, that's not a very logical idea.
No. Your head's your thinking thing. Don't put it in there.
Like, that's just a like.
Thinking about taint, belly button taint, lint hair, corn dog. The rob that smiles steals something from the thief.
What the fuck?
The hell are you reading, dude?
These are some personal messages sent to me by Polly. You come on, we all love Polly.
By the way, did you notice he's got his 5th grade portrait as his avatar?
No.
In
Yes,
TeamSpeak.
I know this. Oh, wait. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an important bulletin straight to you from Mac News. Heat, not a furnace, for you foe. So hot, that is so, sing yourself. Don't know what the fuck that means, but...
Tell me what the fuck you're confusing me.
Got
Polly up in the game, man. Up in the game.
I know, man. He's balls deep right about now. What I know.
That ain't very far.
What I noticed about Paulie is he's got a corn dog. He got bowling balls. He's got his dumpster that he hangs out with. He's got some hot chili from Wendy's, and he has who is that?
Man,
H. Body Ventura.
I made the Wendy's.
I can't tell.
That's the body.
That's
That's
the governor of Minnesota.
Yeah.
Jesse Ventura.
I worked at Wendy's and I made the chili.
And the bowling alley.
Well, while you were working at Wendy's, I was in the Gulf of Tonkin. Where were you?
There he is.
There he's back.
It's like you walk into the room and shout Polly 3 times. Boom! Like a genie.
Oh no, it's like Rip Van Winkle. Rip Van Winkle.
Click your balls together 3 times.
The Wendy's chili, you get cans of tomato stuff, and you mix it with the patties that are not old, but not like
fresh.
And you take a big, like a potato masher, and in a big pot, you mash it all together, and you add in, I think it was sort of beans.
Well, that
I gotta run.
make you a sexual tyrannosaurus.
Talk to you guys
You
tomorrow.
sound like a lonely stoner. I would love to be in your kitchen with you.
Oh man, when I worked at Wendy's, I watched the travels of this same rag. It went from the kitchen to the washroom to the front to the back. It was not good. For all you Wendy's fans out there.
Don't be offended, Polly. That's his favorite
User left your channel.
I still eat at Wendy's even though I saw things that... Never mind.
I like Wendy's chili. What can I say?
Wendy's has damn good chili.
Damn
I
good
still-
leftover hamburgers.
In my closet,
I'm in.
in my closet, I still have a Wendy's uniform from when I was like, I don't know, 15 years old, man. And it's totally different uniform than they have now.
You should put it on and wear it into Wendy's. Just see what they say.
Somehow I don't think that's a good idea. Because that's Wendy's property, number one.
Huh? You didn't tell me it was stolen goods.
I'm
It
sure
was
that's
for, you know what? I had the uniform.
Harboring a hot Wendy's uniform is a
There are no
serious
better
offense.
goods than stolen goods, my friend.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
working at Wendy's and then they
They're half
stopped,
Oh my gosh.
they stopped calling me. They stopped calling me and they never asked for it back. So that's my story.
You better stick to it.
All right, well, it's a good enough story for me. I guess I'll let it pass.
I made $3.
I was just getting ready to dial Wendy's on the phone. I got the, you know, that uniform you've been looking for? I know right where it is.
I think I made $3 an hour or something like that, maybe even less. It was student wage at that time, and I had my own landscaping or like lawn mowing, and I did like hedge trimming and stuff like that business. I made $20 an hour at my own business, and then I would go to fucking Wendy's and make like $3 an hour maybe.
I worked when I was 15. I got a job at the Puppin Taco stand in Huntington Beach, California. Located on
I'm
the
gonna get
corner.
fucking rocked here in a second.
And I made a lot of tacos.
I'll bet you did, man.
I made a lot of tacos.
I want
They
the
didn't
fucking
have this
taco.
place. It
Taco,
was,
taco, taco.
176.
User left your channel.
we used to stand up at the front of the place. We had a window with a speaker on it and then a front counter. And there was a grease board. Each window had 2 grease boards. They could do 2 orders at once. And so as the people are telling you what they want, you're writing it down on the grease board. And then you have to add it up, tell them how much they owe, take the money. And we made change back in those days. The register, you just eat in the cash. You know, you had to make change your own self. We got to where we could add up all those orders in our head. I mean, 2-3 days of work in there, most people could
User
do it.
left your channel.
Now people are leaving in droves, man.
That's no good.
They finally realized the meeting was over and decided to leave.
Oh, wait. Is the meeting over?
No, we still got 10 minutes.
When are we going to start talking about the pension plan? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I know, right?
What are we talking about? Winning games? Chewing bubblegum? Kicking ass?
Chewing bubblegum because I'm not winning games.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
5 of 17.
Actually, I'm hungry.
Oh, I got spotted. Yipe, yipe, yipe.
Tomorrow I got to order groceries. I'm out of shit to eat.
Imagine that getting spotted in a war game.
I
I
know.
do
right?
have some Korean pancakes.
Oh god. As long as they're not ass packed coffee grounds, I think we'll be alright.
What time is it?
Oh, you, Shanny.
Seems like every game I've been on tonight, every team has just been shit.
Yep.
Huh.
Sounds pretty smelly.
Most of the time.
Which way we going, Eagle?
It's up to you. Where you want to go? Let's go watch the water.
Head to the
Anybody
water.
trying to platoon?
Amazing. I'm lagging like crap, too.
Well, RNG is having a fucking field day with me today, boys.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, me too.
I cannot hit the broadside of the barn.
Did you
So you
try
can't put your glasses on.
Try aiming at the door instead of the side.
Yeah, I
It
know.
isn't the barn that you need to be hitting.
Anybody find all the cats?
Actually, is that a historic
What cats?
barn? You could be in violation
In the
of an
Christmas
Earned
Village.
Heritage Act.
Snarf.
My cat I got is sitting on my table.
We're everywhere.
Sitting on the table to the right. of
Everywhere
Arnold.
you go, there we are. We're watching.
Nice kitty, 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 kitty.
Here.
Snarf.
Pet me, bitch.
Anybody trying to put
And then
some?
run off.
I blocked. I have 0 damage. This is disgusting.
That is
That's
disgusting.
typical for you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you playing, Jimmy?
I don't care, man. I'm trying to get other people to play.
Jimmy Crack on, and I don't
wanna play
care.
tier
Jimmy
8s.
Crack on.
I got 8s, 10s, whatever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I stay
10,
with my
11, 12.
ATDs, I make a lot more coin.
Anybody else want to get in?
I'll join you as soon as I get out of battle.
All right.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry, dude.
No, go get a drink of water.
All right.
I think I'm gonna go watch a John Wayne movie. What time is it? Yeah, it's John Wayne movie time. I'm on a John Wayne kick. Been going through. I watched Rooster Cogburn last night. Always a favorite.
Yeah, I didn't like the remake so much.
No, I didn't like the remake at all. I love.
I didn't even.
True Grit. That is just
Fucking leg.
the best freaking movie ever.
That's a great movie.
Have you ever seen the video that somebody made? It's on YouTube of where that gunfight takes place on the horses. They actually go through a whole bunch of places that were key scenes in the movie. They show
I
you
might
where
have
they
actually
are.
seen that now that you mention it, but I don't remember exactly where it was.
When everything else they show you, they'll show you from what it looks like now and what it looked like in the movie. But when they do the gunfight, they show you all the key points in a gunfight. Then they do the whole freaking gunfight again, so you can watch it over and over again like 5 times in a row.
Dave. Question is, which John Wayne movie tonight?
If y'all haven't seen it, Open Range is a very good movie.
Open Range was Kevin Costner and
Yep.
Robert Duvall.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was a good movie. The fight scene in that movie was awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I had to trim down 50 pounds for that. I know.
It was worth losing 50 pounds just to see Kevin Costner shoot that guy in the forehead.
Yes, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He just takes the pistol out, sticks it right in his head, and boom.
Boom.
End of conversation now.
Yep.
Lights on for action. Bill Parker, 1995.
Don't make me destroy you.
I'll wreck your ass.
Hey guys, I got a business proposition for you. We should all open our own butt dungeon sometime. What do you say? Straight from Polly. No?
I mean, I have to close my existing one down?
Hey, wait. Would the red eyes have it? Get it?
Fucking leg.
Goodbye, Eagle.
All right, I'm out of bite on whoever was doing invites. Send me an invite.
Alright, user, hold on. Sent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you
Picking
very much.
macadocious.
Alright.
That's the nicest thing anyone's done for me.
User left your channel.
Tier 8s, right? All right, let's do this.
Sorry, Darren, I just seen that.
That's all right.
Jimmy, which way you going?
I usually go across the K line and then kind of like sneak down the 1-2.
All right.
I feel it out first. I let somebody else go over there and die.
Oh, you're the guy.
Well, I mean, you know, most of the teams now are dog shit, so I mean, you might as well figure it out
User left
first.
your channel.
Well, 9 times out of 10, half the mediums sit in the back and snipe, pretend they're TDs anyway. So.
Hey, they are TVs.
Okay, am I waiting for something special, gentlemen, here, or?
By the looks of things, the other team better not come to the side.
Shag, 45.
Yeah, oh, I'll throw one in there. I just trying to figure out.
So y'all hang back, and I'll spot for you.
What tiers you running?
Many
Is it
tiers.
sure?
I'll be right back up, fellas. Y'all want to talk to me?
User left your channel.
There's no lights, so maybe we don't have to worry about people on the island.
Yeah, I can't believe how late it is. I gotta go. Yeah. Ooh. Nice shot, 45. I like it.
Now let's see if I lag this game.
Dude, if I can get on that island, oh my god. I'm going for it.
There's a Cobra sitting on the backside.
I see him.
Oh, that Cobra, I'm gonna raise him to a pit viper.
He's eating you.
I see.
Yep, you're dead.
I drowned. No, I drowned. So he didn't get it. It's my fault.
What did Five Fingers say to the face? Slap, bitch.
It is what it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, you need a fast tank. Fly right off the side. This side, go right over.
Charles Murphy, show me your titty.
I usually have the turbo on it, but I took it off and replaced it for a vent. Right here.
Sanctum.
Ass shot. There you go. Half his health gone. Ooh, we got a turtle over there.
I got a turtle head over here.
Giggity.
Alright. Oh, yes, BZ. Yes, BZ. Come back a little
I
further.
don't need that turtle to shoot me.
Turtle.
Yeah, because he'll just track you and then eat you.
Munch. You get nothing up there, Shag?
Whoa, whack.
Yeah,
whack,
there's a
whack,
130
whack,
out there.
Nice shot, 45.
Yeah, with a lag too. My game pins way up out of.
Another nice shot.
I guess I'm hitting them. I can't tell.
Shit pack
Guys,
down there.
I got spot.
far as I know, I ain't filed it either. So
Shit pack. Kenny hit Pixel.
What does pixel mean?
It's basically like when you get shot through a building, and that person that shot you literally looked through a crack that you like. In theory, a bullet shouldn't go through, but it just in War of Tanks it does, and they call it a pixel.
Oh, that's the pixel shot. Okay. All right. Yep. Yep.
Well, that turtle just shot me on from the other side of that mound.
From where?
Oh my
See where
God,
I'm at?
Jenny.
He shot me from down there by where he crossed the water. How he shot me through here from down there, I don't know.
Yeagaroo.
Unless he's sitting like right there.
I'm dead.
There's a Yeagaroo right there, and I can't seem to shoot him.
me that one.
There you go. Yep. That's why I moved up. There it is. Come on, Yagi. Ooh, I hear branches. Oh, that's you.
Now to the SU-130. Spotlight's on you, buddy.
Yeah, I kind of picked a bad spot here. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not high enough up to get shots.
Oh, I'm high.
And if you can't move
Me
it
too.
fast, it's down on the back of your tank.
Ooh, be careful, Shag. Hold on, Shag.
Damn, I don't put enough shells on this freaking tank. Alright, coming up behind you guys. If you push and push.
I ain't the one. I think there's 130 on the hill back there too.
Alan, right in front of you. There.
I'm scared. Don't go too far forward, bro.
Torres.
No. See the score up, dude. See the score up. Do you see that potato I want?
I think you hit him.
This thing's horrible, bro.
Yeah, there's a 130.
Oh, that was awesome.
I hate to cut it short, guys. I gotta look and say goodnight to my grandkids.
You gotta start work again.
Oh, I started work Tuesday.
Ship back.
Already.
Alright, have a good night, fellas.
Later, Shag.
Ramming speed, Captain.
Dirty douche. Where's the sucker hitting me?
See, this bullshit. The ship pack's got a fucking like 7-second
Yeah, of
reload
course,
time.
they
I
get
got
to
like
you
a
if you
fucking
can't see 'em.
14-second.
And that's what happens.
And my pin is running out of the sky.
It seems like you're coming across more bot tanks than you are tech tree tanks anymore.
You are, because real tank cheats.
Okay, how did I have the top damage on our team? Seriously?
Shitty team.
T95 shot me right in the keister.
I was third.
Yep,
Experience damage.
I did my 2,000 damage, so.
Did you? I didn't do jack.
You made 61,000 credits.
I'll put my turbo on this. Hold on.
And I was lagging, so I couldn't control.